you had like 3 touchdowns in 11 on 11. Just want to ask you how an extra week, how the comfort level has gone up for you in this, learning this offense being comfortable.
Yeah, it gets better every single day, and the coaches do a great job of coaching us up to be in the right spot, and all the little details that go into the end result of getting good plays down the field and scoring touchdowns. And so just been working on that every single day, and some days it'll be me, a lot of days it'll be someone else, and it was fun to have some success, but just really fun to be a part of a explosive offense and have some fun.
And when you look at getting rapport with the quarterbacks, that's important to have that relationship development, but it's even more important when it's Tom. When you're catching those touchdowns, do you feel like you're getting a rapport with Tampa Bay starting quarterback?
Yeah, anytime the ball comes your way, you got to be able to make a play on it, and that's what earns a quarterback's trust. And so, especially those opportunities in the red zone, you got to capitalize on them as a receiver or tight end, and just working as hard as I can to do that. There's still some plays out there that I'd like to have, and just going to keep working on that every single day. But yeah, super important opportunities.
Man, as far as the playbook goes, how comfortable are you with it right now? Do you feel like you have a full grasp of it 2 weeks in training camp or however long?
Yeah, I feel like I'm grasping it pretty well. There's some small details, that you get worked out as you go, and kind of learn what the quarterbacks want, what the offense coordinator wants on these certain looks. So you kind of learn those along the way, but for the most part, I feel like I'm grasping it really well and able to play fast and confident.
Is there anything that, since joining the NFL that maybe you didn't expect, where you go out there and practice and like, wow, this is something that I've never really seen before in my football playing?
One thing that's really surprised me is just how together the guys are. In college, you think about the NFL as such a business, but I guess just being on this team, everyone's working towards the same goal, and so supportive of each other. They hold each other to a high standard, and everyone's working towards a Super Bowl, and so can't afford to be against each other at that point. Like, we compete, we get after it, but at the end of the day, everyone knows we have each other's back, and so that's been kind of a surprise, but an awesome one since I got here.
You have a couple of veterans in the tight end room, Rudolph, but Cam Brate's been here in this offense. How much of a resource is he for you to just try to, when you're not getting the teaching from your position coach, to get next to that guy and try to absorb as much as you can?
Yeah, he's been great. They've both been great, but Cam especially being in the offense for so long, knowing all the nuances and what it takes to get the ball and be a successful tight end here. And he's a great guy, so he's been really willing to help us rookie tight ends out, come along for the team, and he knows what it takes. And so just asking him questions whenever I can has been an awesome resource.
Is there something specific that either he or Kyle has picked up in your game that maybe you've been able to improve so far?
I think being in the offense I was in college, I ran block a lot, and so it's kind of been a collective effort at the tight end position here just to be dependable at the end of the line of scrimmage and be able to run behind us. And so every day we're working on that with Coach Van Dam, and all of us have really challenged each other to be dominant in the run game. And so we all work together in that, and it's a great challenge for us against some really good players.
How does that change with so much shuffling going on with, whether it's the competition on the left side or like earlier in training camp with Ryan going down? I guess how much does that shuffling around maybe impact what you guys are doing at the end of the line?
Yeah, we have to know who our personnel is, and it's awesome to work with Ryan, but we have a lot of great players on our offensive line that we can work with, and we have a lot of really good players, and so just being able to work with them is great. And no matter what, we have to be physical and communicate really well with whoever is right next to us. And so I feel confident with whoever we have there.
In the next couple of days, I get Dolphins are coming in. I assume you're going to get some good reps on Saturday. It's a big week for everybody, but the rookies in particular. How much fun are you? How much are you looking forward to? The rest of the week.
Yeah, it's a dream come true, really. This is kind of what you wait for as a rookie, just the opportunity first to prove yourself to your coaches and teammates, and then to do it against other teams. And so super excited for this opportunity. It'll be fun competing against another team and kind of get a look at what our team looks like and where I'm at as a player. And so this is a super valuable time, and I'm ready to get after it tomorrow.
I think Coach Bull said, technically you're so sound, like you got the speed down, you got all that. But from a blocking standpoint, do you feel like you're going to get even stronger and more effective in that aspect? Because you guys are a lot bigger at football, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And every detail matters when you're run blocking against some of the best players in the world. And so, just got to keep trying to be consistent with that and be physical every play fast. And, it's all about having good hands and good feet. And, that matters every single play. And so just got to try to be consistent with that.
Cade, you're not a small guy by any means, but you let it makes the Tristan worse. It's not that man, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, he's like two normal men. He's so impressive as a player, just how big he is, like you mentioned, and powerful and fast. And so just getting to work with him has been awesome. And couldn't be a nicer guy, but once he gets on the field, he's mean, gets after people. And so that's a guy you love to have on your team, and especially as a tight end, you love to have next to you in combos and taking care of people like that.
You've had a chance now to be around your quarterback Tom Brady for a little while. What's one thing that you've learned about him, whether it's in training camp or during the off season?
Yeah, he's like just a really nice guy off the field. Like you kind of ooh and ah when you see his locker when you first get here, and all the hype that surrounds him, rightfully so. He's the best of all time, but he's just a normal dude that wants to be great every single day, and that's what sets him apart. And so he knows how to be a great teammate, and he also knows how to correct and demand greatness. And so didn't know quite what to expect coming in, but just have nothing but good things to say about him.
And he sure knows how to get the best out of his tight ends.
Yeah, absolutely. There's big shoes to fill coming in here, but just trying my best to focus on what I can do to be the best I can be, and be in the right spot for our quarterback and in the right spots for our offensive line, and do whatever it takes to win a Super Bowl here.
Was that you that went over to the far field with him?
Sorry, what was that?
Did you go over with Brady when he was just throwing? Did you go with him over there or no?
No, I wasn't over there today, but early on in mini camp and stuff when I wasn't practicing.
How's the injury feel? You look like you're moving well out there. It doesn't look like you're hesitating at all. Like you're out there diving for balls. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels great. The first couple of days you kind of get used to some movements you haven't done in a long time, and but I feel confident in it and playing fast, and it's coming along great, and it's just really fun to be playing football again. After an injury, you don't take it for granted anymore, and so I'm having a ton of fun playing fast and trusting it completely.